Hello everyone, welcome back to Take the Step. I'm JJ, and this episode we'll be discussing the OTAs that are going on right now. OTA stands for Organized Team Activities. Teams are allowed to have 10 days for OTAs. There's no live contact allowed, but you can do 7-on-7, 9-on-7, and 11-on-11 drills. But first, let's go through the news. Pittsburgh has been announced as the 2026 NFL Draft host site. Wide receiver Devontae Parker has announced his retirement. This announcement has come just 2 months after signing with the Philadelphia Eagles. I like Devontae Parker a lot. I think this move is interesting. They have a good wide receiver core already, and he's had a good career, so I do like this move. And last news thing, free agent safety Jamal Adams is visiting with the Baltimore Ravens. They're just looking to get more depth. I mean, the Ravens defense is already really good, and Jamal Adams is really good. I like Jamal Adams a lot. So I think if the Ravens do end up signing him, I think it will be a good move for both sides. Now let's talk about the OTAs that are happening right now. There are plenty of players absent from OTAs, like Brandon Ayuk, who's looking for a new deal. Micah Parsons is absent, but he did say he will be coming back next week looking for a new deal. And other players are absent too. I think that Brandon Ayuk absence is bad because, if he really wants a new deal, he needs to go. I feel like I don't like players missing OTAs because it just proves to the team that you're not worth it and they should just trade you. And with Micah Parsons, like I said before, he did say he's coming back next week for OTAs, second week of OTAs. So I think Micah kind of changed his mind and I like this. Offensive tackle Tristan Wirfs is also not at Buccaneers. OTAs, as he's looking for a new deal, which I see why. He's one of the best tackles in the league. But I do like Tristan Wirfs, but I do think he should show up to OTAs. And Higgins is not eligible to go to OTAs because he has not signed his franchise tag. And Chris McCaffrey is also not attending OTAs for non-contract related reasons. But the 49ers do have 2 big pieces missing. Talking about some OTA injuries. Wide receiver Michael Pittman Jr. has been injured. He left with a knee injury after signing a $71.5 million contract over 3 years. Running back Kyron Williams has an ankle injury, and he will not be taking part in OTAs. I think this is bad for the Colts and the Rams because Michael Pittman is a huge part of the Colts offense, and on the Rams with Kyron Williams, he had an emergence last season. I think he is the running back. But I just think this is bad for both teams, and I think that hopefully they are ready to go, both players. Rashee Rice is present at OTAs, even though he was in a car accident a couple weeks ago. I do like that. I do think Rashee Rice should be present. He is a big part of that offense. He was a big part of the offense last year, and he will have a better role this year. So I think Rashee Rice should be present, and I do think that his presence is big for the Chiefs. Aaron Rodgers is throwing out pro days. Daniel Jones is day-to-day, so he's also throwing though. And I think this is good for both teams. Daniel Jones said he was not very happy that the Giants looked at some first-round quarterbacks. But Aaron Rodgers is back throwing, and it's good for the Jets, and then for the Giants, that's good. That's it for the OTA headlines. It's time for Rank 'em. This edition of Rank 'em, I'll be ranking the top 10 wide receiver threes in the NFL right now. Let's begin. Number 10, I have Chiefs wide receiver Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy, he's just a rookie, but he's the fastest NFL combine wide receiver ever, running a 4.21 in the dash. I think he's really good. The Chiefs wide receivers were really bad last year, but now having Hollywood Brown in the mix and now Xavier Worthy, I think Xavier Worthy is a very quality wide receiver 3, even though he's just a rookie. At number 9, I have the Chargers with Ladd McConkey. I like Ladd McConkey a lot. He's kind of like the big physical wide receiver. I really like his play style. I really like him on the Chargers, his fit. And I like Ladd McConkey a lot going through the draft process. So that's why I have Ladd McConkey at number 9. Number 8, I have the Colts, Donnie Mitchell. I like Donnie Mitchell a lot. He was a second rounder. He went after Xavier Worthy, but I like him over Xavier Worthy. I do like the Colts wide receivers a lot, but I think Donnie Mitchell could be really good as a rookie. I think he has a lot of potential, and I like Donnie Mitchell a lot. Number 7 is the 49ers' Juwan Johnson. This guy threw a touchdown in the Super Bowl. He's pretty good. I like him as wide receiver 3 a lot. He's been one of the most consistent wide receiver 3s for the past couple of years, so that's why I like Juwan Johnson as number 7. And number 6, I have the Raiders' Michael Gallup. Michael Gallup, he just came there this offseason. I like Michael Gallup a lot more than a lot of other people do. I'm really high on Michael Gallup. I don't know what we'll do with Gardner Minshew and O'Connor throwing him the ball, but I do like Michael Gallup. He's a very solid wide receiver and a really good wide receiver 3. And number 5, I have the Falcons' Rondale Moore. He just signed there also this offseason, but Rondale Moore, I think he's a little overrated sometimes, but I do like him a lot. I think he fits well in the Falcons. I don't really know his place, but I think he will fit well in that stack wide receiver room, and I do like Rondale Moore a lot. 4, we have Jackson Smith-Njigba. This is more based on potential than production right now, because he did not have an amazing rookie season. Not as good as I would think as the first wide receiver taken off the board in 2023. But I do like his potential a lot. Coming out of Ohio State, you know how good those Ohio State receivers are. And like I said, this makes some potential, really, not production, on this Jackson Smith-Njigba for. Number 3, the Bears, Rome Odunze. I know they're saying he's just a rookie, but he's a really good rookie. And I'm shocked they took him with Keenan Allen and DJ Moore. It was the right thing to do, but I was just shocked the Bears did that. I like Rome Odunze a lot, and I'm surprised he fell to 9 in the first place, and I think the Bears got a steal with Rome Odunze. Number 2, we have Jayden Reed. Jayden Reed, he was amazing last season, absolutely phenomenal. I think Packers, they don't have a lot of top wide receivers, but they have a lot of good wide receiver 2 and 3s. They have 5 wide receiver 2 and 3s. I think Jayden Reed, he's really good. I'm surprised he's not higher than depth chart, honestly, but I do like Jayden Reed a lot. And number 1, we have the Texans' Tank Dell. I'm really shocked he used wide receiver 3. Yes, I know he got shot this offseason and stuff, but I am really shocked he still is wide receiver 3, considering the fact that he was at OTAs. He definitely should be above Nico Collins in the depth chart, but he's not. And Tank Dell's absolutely amazing. Had a great rookie season before he got injured, and I think that Tank Dell will have an amazing career with the Texans. That's it for today. Thanks for listening to Take the Snap.